welcome to Zone Your Own. So summer is officially over, and I personally can really tell that because last week I came down with tonsillitis, managed to sort of, get myself through it and everything else, and then just as I thought that I was over, just as I got over the tonsillitis, it was then bam, here you go, have a dry, tickly, chesty cough. So as a result, in between work and normal life stuff, I haven't really wanted to come outside, I'm not gonna lie. Doesn't help either that it's been pretty much raining solidly, I think, for like, I don't know, 3 days now. And obviously when you're not feeling great, the last place you want to be is outside in the rain. Not only have we had rain, we've obviously had wind, hence why the nursery has blown over, and my lovely sunflowers have also been blown over. I'm not sure how grateful for the weather doing that I am, but I am grateful that the wind has helped to blow the cover off of the OG in the background here, because I wanted to take the cover off anyway. I did try taking it off myself. Billy was at work. I did try taking it off myself before the winds came in, but I just couldn't get it up and over. That sounds a bit cheeky, doesn't it? So yeah, I was partially relieved when I came home from work to see that had happened. Oh, just spotted a bee on the sunflower here. I thought it would have been a bit too cold for any bees now, but oh, perhaps not. I mean, it's an impressive sunflower as it is, but it's meant to be up here, not down here. Oh well. So today's video is going to consist of moving this. I might even temporarily pack it down for the winter and just tuck it in there, and then sort of slowly moving these bits out, but I don't really know where to yet. I was hoping I was going to be able to cut the grass, but as I've mentioned, it's rained solidly for 3 days. I think it's 3 days. God, I hate this weather. I hate this time of year. I really do. And then once I've moved bits around, I might sort of like pot some bits into different pots. I don't really know. I'm not gonna lie. And then hopefully I can, but I do think that I might need Billy's assistance. The plan, and this is the exciting bit of the plan. So the reason why I need to move all of these bits out of this way here is because I'm not having the cover on the greenhouse on the OG next year. That's coming off. Hence why I was grateful of the wind taking it off for me. And then the plan is to move the frame from this way to this way. And then having it as a more of a growing frame as opposed to an actual greenhouse, and then have this is the greenhouse, and then this is my move on green. That's the plan. Hopefully it works. I've got a few more cucumbers to harvest on there as well, because that was the thing I was also waiting on in terms of moving the frame, is because there's still got cucumbers, and I didn't want to cut it back prematurely or anything. And there's some of the cucumbers that are almost like cornichon size, I suppose one would say, like teeny tiny ones. So I am gonna get, because I think I've still got like 3 or 4 cucumbers in my fridge. There's still 3 or 4 on there, like a good sized one. So I think I might get some pickling vinegar, and have a go at maybe making some cornichons. I don't know how well you can tell from there that my herbs have been attacked by me. So one of the girls works likes curry plants, so I took a whole load of curry plant to her. Then there was another one of the girls that really likes sage, so I took a whole load of sage there as well. But I can already see new shoots coming off of it for already. And I've just spotted. It's so confusing. I've just spotted a couple of little flowers coming through on my strawberry plants in there as well, and I even spotted on my pepper plant. The only greenhouse I have now. I've got a couple of flowers coming on those as well. And I was having a look at them this morning, and I think I might have a go at overwintering those peppers. I don't really know what overwinter means, but I mean the peppers that are on there aren't big enough to actually really take them off. It'd be, be a bit of a shame, be a bit sort of premature. So I might have a look into yeah, overwintering, or I'll just do what I've done with everything else and just wing it. Oh, this is definitely a day where we need to. It's definitely cold. That's it. There's hat mode. There's winter mode. Mind you, it's also the 1st of October today. So, I suppose it is. I suppose it is kind of appropriate. And I can also see where I'm looking over at my nasturtiums that are still kind of going a bit crazy. That there is a new nasturtium just planted itself in the bottom there. Oh dear. So I'm not 100% certain where to start. I don't think it's going to be getting this out of the way, getting this packed down, and just tucked away in there. I think for most of this, I am going to do it in fast forward, as well, because yeah, I need to rest my voice. It's a little bit croaky, and I have got to go to work tomorrow, and I do kind of need my voice for that. You can tell it's spider season. I haven't even finished moving all of my pots around from over here. Where's it gone? Honestly, you should see the size of this spider. Look at the size of this spider. Look at it. Look at it. I'd hazard a guess that it's a girl spider. See if we can get her to. Oh, I'm gonna get a good good view for you. But yeah, there's a very. I'm not gonna chop you. I'm not gonna hurt you. Yeah, look at her go. Look at the size of her. She is a beast. I remember last year when I made friends with one of my spot. Well, I say made friends. I made friends with it. I don't know if it liked me or not. But yeah, it was sort of cozied up on one of my foxglove plants. She's still there. She's still there. She's huge, and yeah, it was almost kind of like we had this special agreement that I'll leave her alone as long as she leaves me alone, and I think it seemed to work. Anyway, I better get back to clearing all of this out. See, one of the things I dislike most about this time of year is it's cold outside. So, I've proper laid up and everything else. But then as soon as you start moving, you just get really hot and really sweaty. Right. So I'm going to take all of these. Yeah, so just ones that are like this size. I'm wondering if I can still pickle and do as a cornichon. I am chuffed with how my cucumbers got on this year. Oh, something's been having a nom on that one by the looks of it. Yeah, I did get quite a few. I gave a few away. I've got a few ideas. Well, I say actually a few ideas. I've got an idea of what I'm going to do for next year. I think I might even grow a couple of different varieties next year as opposed to just these ones. These ones are the market more ones. Which I think are more sort of used for pickling. I don't know. As you guys know, I make a lot of stuff up as I go along. I mean, these little ones, when they're fully grown, they're quite they are a bit sort of prickly. But I tell you what, these little ones are really prickly. I don't want to upset them. Right. Okay. Oh, there's a couple of good ones round the back here. And these are a £2 £2 secateurs from the boot sale. A lovely old job. That one looks a bit manky. Right, I think that's all of them. It's hard to tell because they do just, like, you know, sort of hide and then pop out. Right, but that's it. I'm calling it. So this is the last of my my last hoard. Can you see that? Oh yeah, there we go. This is my last hoard of the year or of the season. There we go. Lovely jobby. Really weird being in here now with like nothing, just bare emptiness. Not even a roof. Weird. It's weird. But I'm happy with the year that I am happy with the year that I had. Now it does seem a real shame to just grab at these nasturtiums and pull them out. Because they are still going and they're not really going to get in my way just yet, apart from with the moving of the frame. So if I can figure out where they, oh look, oh, yeah. So if I can figure out where they start and where they end, so I can just literally do this and unwrap them, so to speak. Oh, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh, although that one might be a bit tricky. Oh god, this one looks like a right wild mess, sincere. My god. So this was the one that I had in the pot because I couldn't reach the back. And even though it's not actually in the ground, it's still got little nasturtiums, leaves coming through on the bottom there. Nature's mad. So is that where I should just unwrap? Oh no, because that's wrapped around in there. Oh crikey. So I am going to try and keep some of these nasturtium seeds if I can. For next year. I would like to. I'd certainly like to. Oh, I think I did just straight up break a bit. Oops. Oopsie, oopsie, oopsie. Oh no, what have I done here? Oh no. Oh, I know how I can get around that. I can, she says, hop this bit off and wee, slide it over the top. Bloody old job. Right, where's that little fit this? So at least try and give you a bit of coverage, even though I'm sure I'm going to stand all over this whilst I'm moving the frame. Right. Now, definitely need to move this one out. Oh no, it's bent. Look. Is that good or not? I don't really know. I don't even know how much I paid for those. Right, here's my secateurs, right, because this is just on here with a bit of string. I'm just gonna cut the string. Oh, pull this out. Ah, right. Again, might just leave that in there. Just hope that I don't stand in it or anything. Ah, right. Okay. Now, now what to do? Right. I think the easiest thing, let's move my hose pipe out of the way. I think the easiest thing to do is try and get the rest of the cover off. So, ugh. Ugh. Right, and there's no quite way of doing this, so I'm going to fast forward. couldn't bring myself to take the cucumber plant away just yet. I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. So yeah, I just unpopped it. And I think I've moved everything out of the way that I need to move out of the way. And am I going to be able to do this on my own? Let's see. Will that challenge me? Right, what's it doing down in this corner here? Oh! Oh! I think I might be able to do it on my own, you know? Maybe not. I don't really know what my plan is now. I've done this with it. Right. What if I was about 1.5 feet taller? That would probably make it easier, wouldn't it? What if we try and... Oh! Oh, God. Oh! Oh, okay, that wasn't the... There we go. And this is where I discovered that I didn't actually press record. Oh, God. Oh, no, it's fine, I did. You got to see me, throwing this around like a lunatic. Ah, right. But yeah, that was my plan to do with this. So I can have this as kind of like a growing archway, growing tunnel. I need to get some more ground pegs because the ones that I did have, I used in there. So yeah, I need to get some ground pegs. So obviously, peg it all down. I think there's been something having a rummage down there. Or is that just how my pots have been sitting? I don't know. It wouldn't surprise me if there was a little rodent or something in the garden there. Yeah. So that's the plan. That man. But I don't really know. Yeah. Now I just don't know where to put any of this stuff yet until next year. I don't know. Oh, and annoyingly, I can now feel it starting to drizzle. So the last place I want to be when I'm still a little bit is out here when it starts to rain. But I can't just leave all of this like this. But I don't know where to start. Oh God, this is definitely one of them that seemed like a good idea at the time. Yeah. Oh God, I don't know where to start. Let's brush the mud off of the pole. You know, because that really, really helps. Right. Okay. What I might do for now, I might just lay my herbs in these trays just along the back there, so they're at least kind of out of the way. I'm really happy with how that fits in there though, I must admit. Let's take this one first. Ooh. Oh, and I didn't show you the chives. So the chives were connected to this box in a different box. And hopefully you can see it from that camera angle. But look at that. That is mad rootage going on. I do have a plan for my herbs as well for next year, which will involve... This crate's going to give way. Which does involve taking them out of these wooden crates So I have had them in these crates for a couple of years, but as you can see, they're getting a bit dilapidated now. I'm gonna eat a hair. Oh, right, okay. Okay. Oh, and this was just a little mint. Oh, I think the rain's getting heavier. It doesn't make me happy. Not at all. Right. Come on. Quickly. Get it done. Right, let's put straws there. Let's put these straws there. Where the F do I put my peach tree? Oh God. This also got strawberries. Strawberries in it. Oh. And there's even a couple of cheeky strawberry runners that tried working their way into that fence there. Because the plan eventually is the peach tree. So I'm going to have veggie stuff this side, climbing up and round the doodad, the frame, and then the peach tree's going to go there where that's basically where that St John's wort is. I'm going to put out and do something with, I don't know. Anyone want a St John's wort? And then because I've already got strawberries in there, I've got this weird tube thing, I'll get it, that my lovely granddad acquired. Yeah, so I've got this lovely tube. I think it's an old like wart pipe. I think he got it off a building site, something like that. But yeah, my plan is to slice it in half that away, and then have one half resting like on top of the other half, but essentially like cascading from here. So I've then got strawberries cascading down, which I think would be quite nice. And then my herbs maybe in a pallet somewhere in the middle. So I don't really know what to do on the peach tree just yet. Oh, there's a massive aeroplane. That's huge. That looks quite low. Can't see it now though. Honestly, I'm so ditzy. Well, I'm ditzy anyway, but I'm even more ditzy when I'm not feeling too great and I have to keep checking that I've recorded. Ugh. I found some jelly stuff on the peach tree. I don't know. Yeah, sort of like, let me put it on that bit, you might be able to see it a bit better. Yeah, like a clear jelly type substance. What's that? Oh, I bet it's more infectious diseases than a peach tree. Right, okay. But now I think I'm just going to bring the peach tree over here because I still want to be able to see my sunflowers. I still want the garden to kind of look tidy. Now I know that there's going to be a few of you cringing right now watching me pick this tub up, but I really wouldn't worry, because this is not really that heavy for me. It's just a bit awkward. I used to do years of strong women training. I used to be able to deadlift 150 kilos. So that's really nothing. There's a big old harvest spider on the bottom there. Right. Okay, and then I think with the rest of this, I'm just gonna, I just don't know what to do about my blooming sunflower. It's like the compost is. It's like the whole root system in the compost has moved. Just need to like weight it down. That's not just weight it down enough, is it? Oh no, that's not too bad. It's not the bestest, but it's not the greatest. Right, and unlike my last video, that pointed out that I said that I was wrapping up the video and then still rambled on for about 5 minutes. But you're you're lucky that I am now going to wrap this video up, and I'm not going to be going for another 5 minutes because it is drizzling. I am already poorly. I don't want to get any more poorly, that be the time. So yeah, I am actually gonna wrap this one up. Pretty much, I'm aiming for 2 minutes. Wish me luck. But before I do start my, there's our big old Bessie gone. But before I do start my my farewell speech for this video, a few of you have suggested that I do some stuff over winter, which I was really undecided about. But I think I might actually give it a go. I think there was maybe like two or three of you that suggested it. It's obviously got the pot gang stuff going on. I don't know what to do with steaks. Oh my god. Yeah, because I've obviously got the pot gang stuff and whatever, so that's going to keep me entertained for a little while. And then there's a couple of people, yeah, that said about, you know, doing some stuff over winter in there. So I think I might have a go. I'm going to try not to bite off more than I can chew, so I'm probably really going to limit myself, as well as trying to overwinter those peppers as well. So if anybody does know if these, you know, if I can overwinter peppers, this time of year in a greenhouse, that, you know, that'd be really helpful. But I think that is everything I really do need to say for this one. So I am going to wrap it up because I'm getting wet and I'm cold and hot all at the same time, and I just want to put my pajamas and my zippers back on and have a cup of tea and play on Stardew Valley, because that's what I've been yeah, so because the weather hasn't been right to come out and tend to my own garden, I've been tending to my simulated garden on Stardew Valley, of which I'm doing very well at, but it's not quite the same as coming out here, I must admit. But okay, that is it for the waffling side of stuff. And I can also hear that Billy has just pulled in the driveway as well. So what better way time to wrap it up. But yeah, if anyone's got any tips and things, I'm aiming for 2 minutes, less that. If anyone's got any ideas and stuff that and the best way to, you know, to sow and germinate and grow in the greenhouse, please hit me up. Let me know about my peppers as well. If anyone can source any chicken wire from anywhere as well, so I can put on my frame, boom, I'd be greatly appreciated. But other than that, thank you very much for coming past and seeing me, much appreciated. Hopefully it won't be as much time until the next one, because hopefully I'll be better by then. I can't imagine that the weather is going to be better by then. Billy came home and distracted me. So I can't quite remember where I got to. I'm pretty sure I said, yeah, thank you very much for coming past and seeing me. Much appreciated, as always. Come back and see me again soon. I think the next one might be some pot gang updates, because they are doing well, and I think I am going to get October's pot gang box, because it's something really different, of which I would love to have a go at, but I certainly don't have the space here. And that's mushrooms. I believe they're oyster mushrooms. So yeah, keep an eye out for that one. But yeah, that is it, because I now have a cup of tea being made for me inside, which I want to go and have. The drizzle is getting even more heavier now, but enjoy the rest of your, what day is it today? Tuesday. Yeah, stay warm, stay dry, stay well, don't get poorly. I don't recommend it. Yeah, I'll see you all again very soon. Thanks for watching. Later, taters.